Hello world, here's Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant, your ADA Cardano trading informant. Guys, ADA Cardano, $10 soon. We will check this in this update. I have a lot of information for you, so I think it's a really important update. Let's go, guys. So let's start with this one. Cardano, Dan Gambardello says ADA will probably hit $10 a lot sooner than most think. Guys, is it possible? We will check this in this little ADA Cardano update. I have to show you some things here, and let me show you this one. If ADA Cardano will hit $10, what does it mean? This does mean that ADA will have a market cap about 330 billions. Billions, guys. That's amazing, not millions. And what does it mean? That would be 50% more as Ethereum's current market cap. So, okay. It's not so easy to hit $10 for ADA Cardano, but we will check this a little bit more in detail. A lot of influencers are telling us a lot of stuff about ADA Cardano, but I would like to show you some things now with the technical analysis. Before we start with this, guys, let me show you this one. Here is the technical score. What's going on with Bitcoin and the coins? And you can see ADA Cardano is neutral for the moment in 24 hours. Neutral with 48 points. Not bullish, not bearish. If we are watching the other coins here, what can we see? We can see Solana is really slightly bullish. XRP is slightly bullish, 63, 64 points. The Bitcoin is slightly bearish. It's going down a little bit. And the Binance coin is also neutral. So, okay, ADA Cardano is in the middle. If we are watching this one here, we can see we have in the middle time frame, in 15 minutes, 30 minutes, a good bullish picture for ADA Cardano, but in 24 hours, it's not looking so good. The trend is telling us we have only 35 points. 100 points is possible. So the big time frame is not so good. The short time frame is not so bad. We have a little minus for the moment. We have 64 cents for the moment with ADA Cardano. And now let me show you the technical analysis. A quick overview here on the daily time frame. Every candle is 1 day. We can see the line chart and we can see the candlestick chart. Let's start with the line chart. What can we see? Let's make a line from the highest point over this point to the downside. That's our big resistance. Let's make a line from the downside here to the downside. And what can we see? A broadening, falling wedge. We are forming this one here. And that's the big stuff if we are watching here ADA Cardano. Yes, of course, we are in a bad downtrend. And yes, of course, we are going down for the moment. If we are watching the candlestick chart, let me show you this one here. It's really important for us to make one thing. We must make, let me show you this one here, a Fibonacci from the lowest point here on this point to the upside to the highest point on this point. Why it is so important? It is so important because you can see why we are fighting here for the moment. And now you can see it. We are fighting on the 0.686 Fibonacci line. This is a price about 67 cents. And if we are zooming in a little bit more, you can see it. Here is our big resistance for the moment. This Fibonacci line, the 0.786. And we saw here some tries to catch this line, to fight this line. But for the moment, we are still under this line. And that's one of the biggest things for the moment. So a big, fat, red resistance line is this one, the 0.786. We need a confirmed closing candle on the daily time frame over this line. For the moment, we are still under this line. We are retesting this line, and that's the really big thing. We saw a retest here, we saw a retest here. And now the big question is, will we see the rejection of this retest? It's not impossible. It's not impossible. If we can see a confirmed closing candle, we make maybe a nice move to the upside. But it's more possible, in my opinion, to see here a rejection to the downside. And if we are watching this a little bit more, what can we see? Let me show you here the next Fibonacci line. If we can break out of this broadening falling wedge, is this one, the 0.66 Fibonacci, $1.066. The devil is here. And the next one, 0.618, $1.19. These are the next things if we can break out of this broadening falling wedge. But guys, if not, okay, let me show you this a little later. $10 is the target. What this guy is telling us, maybe we will see $10 really soon. I am not so really bullish, but let's check CoinCodex. What is telling us CoinCodex? Here are the top trending coins. Lunar Terra Classic is placed number 1. Solana place number 2, and place number 3 is ADA Cardano. So ADA Cardano is in the top 3 trending coins. It's going down a little bit, yes, but it is a trending coin. And if we are watching the prediction, what can we see? Nothing good. CoinCodex is showing us a bad target about 38 cent, guys. 38 cent on June the 11th. Let me make a quick draw on our chart picture here. This is my live stream, Bitcoin Trading Informant. Please visit it. 24 hours, 7 days a week online. But now let me make a marker. Let me make a marker about this bad target to the downside. What is showing us CoinCodex? Let's zoom in a little bit more. And yes, let me make a marker here, June the 11th, where it is. Here it is. So, a marker. And what was the target? The target was 38 cent. Okay, guys, let's make a marker on 38 cent. And what can we see? We may visit our downtrend line, our down line of this broadening falling wedge. It is not impossible to see a rejection. CoinCodex is showing us, yes, of course, we will see a rejection soon. So attention, attention. I know CoinCodex is not right 100%. It's not right 10%, but it is showing us this one. We have extreme fear in the market. We have a bearish sentiment, and we can see bullish 44%, bearish 56%. We have a lot of resistance here. And if we are watching the RSI, look at this. We are really high, 56 points here. And that's the next big thing. Dangerous, dangerous. High RSI is always dangerous. So let's check the forecast for the next 30 days. You can see it here. June, we will go down 25%, maybe. Attention, attention in the next few days. Show more. And what can we see here until July? Nothing special. 62 cent, a little minus. This would mean we will see in June a bad downgoing price for ADA Cardano, and in June we will go back a little bit maybe. So CoinCodex is not showing us a really nice bullish stuff here. No, it's not looking really, really nice. That's the falling broadening wedge. That's the price prediction from CoinCodex. Now let me check the EMA ribbon band. What's going on the daily time frame with the ribbon band? And you can see it. We are fighting with the ribbon band. We saw here, let's zoom in a little bit more. We saw here a short signal. We saw here a try to fight back the ribbon, bam, down again. After this, we saw a long wick to the downside. This is a bullish sign, long wicks to the downside. It moved up a little bit, down for a retest again. And now we are fighting with the ribbon band. We are still in the ribbon band. We have no confirmed closing candle over the ribbon band. We need this for a breakout. So, ribbon band is here as a resistance. The 0.786 Fibonacci line is here as a resistance. So much resistances. What is telling us the moving average? It's not unimportant to watch the moving average, and we need to watch the 21. No, Biti, not like this. Yes, like this. We saw a nice confirmed closing candle here over the MA21. Now we are nice over the MA21. It is a support, and this support is for the moment about 55 cent. Nice MA21, a really important line. We are over it. Okay, we are building here higher lows. That's also good. And if we are watching this one on the weekly time frame, you can see, okay, here is our big resistance, but it's not so important for the moment. Back to the day, and let's close the MA21, and let me show you the money flow index indicator. And that's the next problem, guys. We are really high with this. We are not overbought for the moment, but we are on 73. You know, everything over 80 is overbought, and we are now really high. Money flow index is telling us, attention, we are high. Resistance is here. Ribbon band is here. And if we are drawing a line here, you can see, yes, we have a little place to the upside, but it's dangerous. We are high with the money flow index indicator, and it is not nice to see. The weekly time frame is telling us, okay, we are not so high, but if we are drawing a line, we can see, oh, we are really close to our resistance, and that's also the next big thing. So I am not ultra bullish here for ADA Cardano. We need to break so much resistance over us, and for the moment, the whole crypto market is going sideways. It's not easy. It's not easy to break out of this broadening wedge. It's not easy to see $1. It's not easy to see $10, in my opinion, guys. Please write in the comments, what do you think about this analysis? What do you think about this one? Here is the weekly time frame again. And now, guys, let me show you the next big stuff. Weekly time frame, candlestick pattern. Every candle is 1 day. And here is the line chart. What can we see? We saw here a nice support line. We broke it to the downside. We saw a retest. We are going down really hard. What else can we see? And that's better to trade here in the candlestick pattern chart. We are in a big parallel channel to the downside, and I will show you this one in the daily also. So big parallel channel to the downside. We broke the middle line to the upside. I have to draw it a little bit better. That's not so nice. On the day, it's better to draw it like this one here. Yes, of course. So we are back again over the middle line. That's bullish short term, in my opinion. We saw a nice breakout here after this down again, and now we are over the middle line. That's the next big thing on a daily time frame. A little bullish sign here at the end of this, a little light at the end of this tunnel here. So what else can we see? Let me show you this one here. Yes, of course, 10 US dollar. And what else can we see here? Where it is? Sorry, guys. No, I don't see 10 US dollar here really soon, but I see a little upgoing trend for the moment, a little upgoing trend for ADA. Let me show you this one. Let's go a little bit more into detail for our time frame, and here you can see what I mean. We are here in a little parallel channel to the upside. Let me draw it from here to the upside, and it's a green, nice one. Yes, of course, this one. We are here over the middle line. We retested the middle line here again. Nice. We are building higher highs. Nice. Everything is okay. Everything is working on the 4-hour time frame. We are going up, but here is maybe the end if we are going up to 90 cent, 80 cent, and not $1 US in my opinion. 1 hour time frame. It's also really bullish. We have here a bad resistance we need to watch. We have here a line from here to the upside, and you can see a triangle is forming here. Big question, what's going on now? Down again, retest, up and down. After this, a breakout to the upside or to the downside. That's the next big thing in the 1 hour time frame. It's possible to break out from this a little bit. It's not impossible to see a nice little move to the upside, but I can't see 10 US dollar really soon for ADA Cardano. So guys, this is a really quick update for ADA Cardano. What do you mean? What do you think about this? Please leave a comment. Please write a comment. Please leave a thumbs up if you like this. Please leave a thumbs down. No thumbs to the downside. Please only thumbs to the upside. And if you don't like it, please write why you don't like it. So you can see it. Parallel channel to the downside, a little parallel channel to the upside. Here is maybe the end of this. Depends always where we will hit the upper line, 76, 80 cent. Possible, yes, not impossible. It would be a next lower high, okay, possible. But we need to stay in this little parallel channel to the upside. It's not impossible to see a little move to the upside, but I don't see $1 US or 10 US dollar here really soon. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Have a nice time. Not a financial advice. Yours, Biti.